Hi guys, Taylor here. Yes, I'm wearing the same clothes. This video was shot on the same day as it was my last one. I was going away on holidays and I left it till the last minute to film my videos, so just roll with it. Today is going to be a little bit more serious. I wanted to speak to you guys about something that has recently happened to me. So yeah, a while ago I met a guy through a mutual friend at a gathering. I don't want to really call it a party. And a few months later, he added me on Facebook, as you do these days, and we started talking. It was just general stuff about movies and, well, not books, if you find, yeah, movies, TV shows, whatever. It was nice, I'm a polite person, I just carried on the conversation, and then he asked me out. Now, when I met this person, he's nice and all, and I could see myself being a friend with him, nothing more. But instead of just saying that, I felt like I had to make sure his feelings weren't hurt, which is bad because, nothing should be more important than yourself and how you feel. So I was stressing out a little bit. And at first I just made excuses like, I'm busy, whatnot. And he just kept hounding, and eventually I just said, look, I'm really sorry, you're really nice, I'm just not interested. And he was quiet for a little while, and then all the messages started coming through, stuff like, oh, you're such a bitch, you think you're better than me, I'm such a nice guy, why don't you just give me a chance? This is not okay. I feel like I have the right to be able to say no and not have to have a reason. And in saying that, a valid reason is that I am not physically or mentally attracted to you. That is okay. Me personally, I wouldn't want to feel like I'm guilting someone into coming on a date with me. I want to know that they're there because they want to be there, not because I was emotionally manipulative. My words aren't coming out right today. Is never okay, and I feel like the whole, oh, but he's such a nice guy, just give him a chance thing is said a lot, and that's not okay. I mean, yeah, sure, he's a nice person, but as soon as you say, I'm a nice guy, give me a chance, I'm like, no, you're not a nice person, because if you were, you would respect my decision to say no, yet you're hounding me about it, and he kept hounding. And I don't think that's right. I feel like guys and girls should have the right to say no and have people respect that. If I were going to ask someone out and they said no, I'd say that's cool, hope we can be friends, blah blah blah, and just leave it. There's no reason to push. If something is going to happen, it's not going to happen through you pushing that person. And there's girls out there who do the same thing. The girls who are like, oh yeah, you're right, I'm not pretty, I'm fat, I'm ugly. You're guilting that guy into going out with you, and that's not okay. You can't emotionally manipulate someone into dating you. That's not a good foundation for a relationship to be built on, and I just don't think it's fair. And then you get the extreme cases where people, it's happened to a friend of mine, it's happened to me, where they say, oh, I'm going to kill myself if you don't do this. No. Oh my gosh, that is never okay. I was 15 when that happened to me. I was a mess. It was traumatizing. I hated it. If you're one of those people, that is not something that you need to joke about. It is never okay to say stuff like that. Even if you think it's a joke, the other person on the receiving end of that message could be sitting there having a panic attack, freaking out. It's never okay, and it's never okay to do anything to try and guilt someone staying with you or going on a date with you. And I just wanted to get that out there. We should feel comfortable in saying no. We shouldn't feel like we have to put the guy's feelings or reactions first. It's hard when you have to sit there and think, all right, if I'm going to say no, how is this guy going to react? Is he going to get angry? Is he going to hurt me? Because that is something that happens. And it's the same with guys, Guys are in abusive relationships as well. It's not as common, but it does happen, and it's horrible to think that, their girlfriends are doing the same thing. And it's never okay to try and just blackmail someone and staying with you, or saying that, oh, I'm a nice guy, give me a chance, no, I don't want to, and I shouldn't have to validate myself, and neither should you. No one should have to validate themselves. No means no. And again, in the case if you're hooking up with someone, if you're making out with them all the way back to their apartment, whatnot, you get there, you change your mind, that is okay. It is okay to change your mind and say no. And if the person that you're with says no, it is your job to back off immediately, because if you continue, that is illegal, that is rape. It's the same when you're kissing someone. If a guy or a girl pushes you away and says, no, I don't want to do this, and you continue, that's sexual assault. You can't do it. No means no, and I want everyone, oh, damn trucks, every damn video. I want everyone to know that it is okay to say no. You shouldn't feel bad about saying no. You shouldn't let anyone guilt you into doing something that you don't want to do, because the most important thing is that you feel comfortable and you feel safe, and you should be allowed to say no without having people make you feel bad about that. And I just want to talk about this because I know there's a lot of people out there like me who struggle. You know, I don't want to be mean, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, I don't want to upset anyone, but at the same time, I'm over here, I'm upset, I'm uncomfortable, and yet I'm worried about that person, and that's not how it should be. You should be worried about yourself. You should feel safe and comfortable enough to say no, and I think that's important to remember. Sorry this video was quick, I have a lot of packing to do and not enough time to do it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!